here's another big one that definitely has a bone in it. So you can see this is bone. And here's my fingers. So like, who knows, like a tarsal or rib, who knows? But there's probably more in there. What do you think? Are we alive? Are you here? Am I here? Did we make it to Friday? Woo! I am telling you what, we all deserve this Friday. Let's all rock out together for the next hour or two, looking at some gorgeous gems, kicking back, relaxing. Put your feet up. Get your hearty Steinkern ready. We deserve this. So I'm going to just start this thing off right. Steinkerns to you and yours. And I'm hoping that you're already having a happy holidays, enjoying all the pretty lights, all the pretty glimmering rocks, all the things, and hopefully the things that might be a little bit less working out are working out better for you than not. Give me a 5x5 to make sure that we're all alive here. And how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Do you have your elf hats on, Blind Squirrel Rocks? How about you? That Opal guy? You got all your projects done? How about you, Patricia's Creations? What you working on? Ma, what are you doing? What are you doing? Val Summers. Oh my gosh, it's been forever. Goodness gracious, Val, good to see you. Kid Curry is here in the house with the boat and the things and the pine kerns and Stein pixels. Huh, pixeled Steinkern. Are we all pixely tonight? No 5x5. Oh, 5x5. Okay, all right. What does no 5x5 mean? You got me freaked out. Am I fuzzy? Am I fuzzy, you guys? Do I need to clean the I'd say 5x4.9. Does that help? Who's the 4.9 part and who's the 5 by what? We got Rufo here. What are you working on? Rick, the rotoriferous of Elf and Santa Claus is here. Phil is here. Good to see you. Sage Rat. Sage Rat. I saw something go by about not only your membership, but I believe that you, maybe during the news or something, did some memberships last week. And I didn't see it because I was multitasking and tangenting and guests and things. And so I owe you a bell. Oh. Shh. All right. Maybe I got grease on the lens. As long as the rocks are clear, right? Well, we've got a different camera for that. 3 extra small for Sage Rat. Am I reading anything right tonight? I don't even know. Yeah, that's one heck of a sleigh bell. You can thank my mom for that one. She got that for me, I think maybe the beginning of this year. I think she brought it or sent it along with my brother. And she couldn't wait for this moment. This was the moment. So long in the making. So, hi mom. Hopefully you were here for that. And we've got the Wisconsin Rocks Jacka, Mr. No Jazz Jerry over there. Welcome. And Brenda is here as well. Good to see you. We got Freeform, and Freeform Lapidary is cabbing up some tiger iron calves, which while I watch and listen, yeah, what are you working on? What are you working on, everybody? Thank you for sharing that. It's so good to hear what people are doing in their studios, getting ready for the holidays. It's right around the corner, everybody. So excited. Such a momentous roll up to the holidays. I don't know about you guys, but as far as being a maker goes here in the studio, it's just Elf Town until, we slide into home base sometime next week. Hopefully everything's on time. Reptile Z, good to see you. What are you doing? What are you doing? And the wait is the best part. Some people feel that way. I have been so patient. You can ask Theo Kellison how patient I have been this week. So we've got a package. Actually, this is funny. I have none of the packages visible. One is right here where I can get to it. And like what seems to be one of the crab pot lights. Like I should do something about that. We've got crabbing is going on full tilt out there. Even with that great big storm, we can see the lights out on the water. So Dungeness crab is coming, everybody. I don't know. Some of you guys like to have, turkeys and ham and that sort of thing for Christmas. Dungy crab up in here. That's Christmas on the Oregon coast. Resort Dog is here. What are you doing, Resort Dog? Good to see you. Soul. What is Soul doing? Waiting for the spring thaw. Yeah, I hear ya. And high five. We were commiserating about what a week it's been, with all of this activity spinning up for the grand finale and getting all of the work done that needs to get worked. It's been a week. Plus, we got hammered. But more about that in a little bit. Oh, and we got somebody looking forward to something real special here. Chris is going to be flying to Mexico in 12 hours. That's exciting. Well, have a wonderful voyage, a bon voyage to you. And I hope that you enjoy some sunshine for all of us. We've got Rick, the rotarifer sales Santa guy. And Rick says, I got my sales box and I was so happy with what I bought, but the extras you sent were beyond thoughtful and generous. Thank you. Aw, thank you. It's just the very least that it seems like we all can do to reciprocate all the kindness that goes on in this community. Really, really appreciate you, Rick, and all you guys out there. I wish I were Oprah at this moment. There's a box under your chair for you and you. How about a new car? How about a new lapidary saw? I mean, I know the crowd that I roll with here. We don't need cars. We need lapidary equipment. And I'm crabby on Christmas. Doesn't that count, Karen? Yes, it does. Salutations and greetings to you, Brian. And yes, crabby for Christmas is what we do here on the Oregon coast in every way, shape, or form. I'm not going to pretend that I'm not some kind of a curmudgeon and that I have been absolutely, what is it, agoraphobia? When you just have a terrible time going out in public because it's so frightening. Well, I have given myself a pretty heavy duty case of that on account that I've had to almost go out every day of the week, except for when it's been stormy. That's been kind of scary. Oh, Theo is here. And Theo loves crab. Me too. Val Summers is recommending rock therapy. And that is definitely well well thought out. I definitely would say that that is the way to go, everybody. Get your rock therapy on any which way that you can. Resort dog. I hate seals for this reason. Don't try to crab off the docks if one is watching. Yeah, there's a lot of animals out there that enjoy the tasty treats that we do also. Uh I always thought it was really interesting when Steve would tell me stories. He used to be a commercial fisherman, and he would tell me stories about crabbing and about doing some of the other fishing that they would do. And I know I'm not the only whale lover out here amongst us. And he would talk about how they would be, I think it was long lining, and that the sperm whales would come up and just chomp, chomp, chomp what was on the lines. And I was just like, oh, that's the best thing ever. It's kind of like going to the petting zoo and, getting your little cup of treats for the goats and the llamas and stuff. And like, here you go. That would be me. I'd be like, oh, that's great. Did we lose all of the tuna? Because the sperm whales were great to watch. And oh my gosh, I'm getting so way behind. Sorry, guys. And Sage Rat is saying, I got a box from you and the bangle fits like it was made for me. Thank you so much. Oh, yay. Sage Rat, thank you so much for the feedback. That is my utter and deep hope that not only did it call out to you, but it really was made for you. I feel this is gonna okay. Just warning ahead of time. I'm about to go woo woo on y'all, but I truly believe that rocks and the things that rocks are set into, like the jewelry pieces and stuff like that, they call to their people. They belong to somebody. And they don't get made until they sort of tell me that they're ready. Okay, it's true. It's true. Go ahead and come to your conclusions. But yeah, a fine piece of jewelry is never made before it's time, type thing. And the rocks find their people. And so I'm so pleased that little collection of rocks found you. And thank you so much for the support and all the fun during the live sale. You guys really are rock stars in that regard. And Blind Squirrel Rocks is saying that had a pre-winter. It's supposed to be 60 out there on Christmas, which is great because Blind Squirrel finds such the killer fossils, and Blind Squirrel is to thank for a lot of the extras that were in the boxes. Blind Squirrel is so generous sending boxes of these things to me, and it's the obvious thing that they need to be like spread out and shared. And so there were some really cool agatized geodes, or rather, geodized fossils that had such fun inside, like the bivalve brachiopod fossils and whatnot, and the horn corals and the Favicites, the favorite cites and everything. So everybody got some shared spoils of those fossils from Blind Squirrel Rocks. Thank you so much again. I can't thank you enough for that. Mr. Chubby Hubby is here. Hello to you, even though I said hello to you back when we were chit-chatting back before the thing got started. And sorry we got started a little bit late, but those dogs, I think they know exactly when I'm supposed to start. And so that's exactly when they decide, like, hey, we need to go outside and play. And then they don't come back right away. And so I apologize for that, you guys. And yeah, Val Summer was saying back there, we need saws and a flat lap and all the things. Did I say hello to Rocky Mountain Bear? Hello, Rocky Mountain Bear. I hope that you are doing fair, Rocky Mountain Bear. In complete celebration of those songs that Mr. Chubby Hubby was singing earlier to us all, little Christmas caroling. I'll do my best to Dr. Seuss this thing out and rhyme as much as possible. And I guess Rocky Mountain Bear is also the crabby cabber. Nice. And clamps. Clamps are the perfect gift. Just saying. Just if anybody out there is listening, yeah, if anybody is wondering about who needs what, perhaps try the chat here. If you're a significant other to somebody who's here in the chat, this is like a good last minute Christmas list here. We have Carabashon. I love it. All right. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to scurry along so that we can get caught up and on with this fantastic unboxmas. So we'll get on with it. We've got a fantastic box from Theo Kellison, and there were supposed to be two. It's on its way. It might be sitting in my box right now. I doubt it though. And we also have some wonderful rocks to unbox from the clod of the opal variety, and so that's going to be good. Betty is here. Good to see you. And Betty likes to say that they scream at her. Yeah, they definitely do scream. Remember my dream about them all screaming downstairs? And it took me like forever. Like I lived in a lighthouse and I had to go down the spiral staircase and they're all screaming and it was like echoing through. Yeah, that's my world. And Brian is saying Julie is woo woo about the rocks too. Yeah, it's so true though. It's true. And Resort Dog was talking about La Nina. Oh boy, La Nina is definitely doing a thing. We got so hammered, but I said I'll speak more about that in a moment. I didn't know that squirrels could blush. That's awesome. Good to see that. And must shared squirrels Instagram. Go check out Squirrel's Instagram and you can see these wonderful fossils as they get found. We've got fossil search and rescue going on out there with the squirrel, and there's no better thing than a squirrel to go forage around in rescue fossils. So that's fantastic. Hello, Julie, and thank you all for coming. All of you guys, all of you in the chat. I love you, and you know that. And then all of you guys that are lurking out there, thank you also for landing here and spending some of your precious Friday partying here with us. And my crab in a box. Yeah, that would be a fun one. Like, those like da, 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 and then pop goes the crab. And I mean, crack goes the crab. Oh man, I'm just reminded of all of these stories. Like we went to a crab crack when we first landed here, and there's these kinds of functions happening all over the place where it's a banquet and it was a charity event, and so my dad, my son, and I went. And we were sat at group tables, and so we were sitting across the table from like Ma Kettle times 3, like these like kind of older curmudgeonly ladies, and they kind of were schmerzy and grimacing at us, and we were all kind of this is exciting. And my son, being from the desert, wasn't really all that hip on exactly how what is it takes technique to crab crack. And so he gets the banquet was like, go and get as much crab as you want, stick it on your plate, and then just go to it. And so he sits down and these ladies are very hoity-toity, and he starts cracking his crab and he shoots that crab meat across the table and squarely on one of these ladies across the table. They got their money's worth. They got their crab and then some. And so yeah. Just good times with crab season. Chase that crab with a stick of butter in my hand. Heck yeah. Um, it just had to catch up to Karen. Something had to catch up. Boy, yeah, there's, y'all do the scroll through the chat so fast. It's difficult to keep up with you all. Crab lobster, rock crabber. I'll don my beehive and do that one next week. Eat it, eat it or wear it. It was so true. Those ladies, there was like a little band intermission and they did not come back to the table. There were auctions and other kinds of entertainment. We were laughing so hard. And it's Dungeness crab. We are the Dungeness crab capital. It's a true story. All right. I think I might be sort of caught up, and we have tangented nicely, and so I wanted to make sure that we were on schedule for the stuff that we were supposed to be doing. Never on schedule, but we are doing the stuff that we're supposed to. And let's get this up. Let's have some news. All right. In the news. Hopefully you've had some news also in the news. Not that. In the news. That's not it. One more try. In the news, we have an escaped criminal on the loose. If you see this individual, make sure to hide your Twix and your Milk Duds, because this criminal will take your Milk Duds, Twix, and potentially hide underneath your bed. So be careful. Do not try to apprehend this in particular criminal, for it has the prehensile tail and it is known to be quite hungry and dangerous. Also, watch out for those boxes coming in the mail. Plenty of porch pirates out there. Not only do you have your live sale boxes in the mail, but also arriving, as we heard from Sadra earlier, but there are also the Happy Rocksmiths boxes landing from the Discord. You can go see in the Discord the pictures from those recipients that have gotten their Rocksmiths boxes, but please make sure not to leave those boxes out for porch pirates, nor do you want them to be eaten by your dogs. Many times they do think that there is a treat inside. Hide your boxes from all of the friends of Muzz and then also your dogs, like this one here in the picture. We also have silver prices and gold prices. Love into sky, although they're slightly down from yesterday. We've got silver at $65.79, gold at $4,337.65, platinum at $19.56, and palladium at $16.83. So make sure to secure your precious metals today. Who knows what's going to happen next year? I am scared. What is your take? Do you think it's a buy now situation, or are these prices going down? We would love to hear what your forecasting might be. Also, thank you for the well wishes. The Oregon coast did in fact get completely drenched. We had winds that were skying above 60 miles per hour yesterday. We did lose our power here at the Ozone Studios. There's been a lot of flooding and landslides, although we're still here. Some of you were checking up on me, and I really appreciate that you were ready to throw a life raft out for all of us that were getting way too much rain and wind over here on the Oregon coast. So if you have anything that's delayed from the Pacific Northwest, or if you're worried about things getting to the Pacific Northwest, that is probably why. Is that there are highways around here that no longer can be passed. But in good news, I did get out for a hunt in between two phases of the storm when it was safe. And that video should be dropping sometime this weekend. It's about 3/4 of the way finished with its editing, though there were not any significant washout situations going on yet, Kyle. So I will let you know. And that, everyone, is the news for now. And I'm sure we'll get plenty more before next Friday, which we will definitely be having a live for next Friday, even though we will be having some house guests and some fun, it being the day after Christmas. We will be looking forward to hearing from you and about all of the things that you got in underneath the tree or in your stocking or perhaps in your studio or workshop. We would love to hear about it, but I would love to hear about what you're looking forward to. And we are going to get on to the very next thing, which is the box from Theo Kellison. And so we'll bring the see how pixely are. That's not too bad. We've got the box right here, and I have it ready to hurt me if it's going to happen. We got our little gemfish ready if we need some light. And so we will bring this up, and oh, we've got some light strobing. We'll bring this up and make that this, nope. We'll make it the superstar. And we can fix that strobe situation as well. But let's get into this box. Let's see. There we go. That's better. Oh my gosh, that washes me like crazy. I'm gonna have to kill that light. We should kill that light. All right. So we're gonna make this full screen. Can we do that? Nope. Why can't we do that? What is the matter? How about nope? It thinks that's the guest. All right. It's okay. We're good. Yeah, you recognize that box. Cabs are done. What's up, y'all? Yep, silver prices are up. Okay, I'm caught up. Excellent. All right, let's get into this box. Actually, I can probably do this. Yeah, we can watch the box. Let's watch the box. Shall we? Move back a little bit. Can't go any farther. There we go. All right. We'll open the box together. Karen, watch what you're doing. Cut away from yourself. I shouldn't be allowed to do this actually on the live because it's so dangerous. Yeah. There could be blood. Good thing I found my Band-Aids. Get out of the way. Talk amongst yourselves. This box is a lobster. It's a box lobster. They do that. They'll send you lobsters. While I'm opening this, I'm going to tell you. You guys can see the light behind me. Little story about the light. It has a cord that is exactly like my hot plate.
And the hot plate that I have in the studio is for when you warm up pickle for your silversmithing projects, and or when I'm doing kombu and heating projects with it for that. And as I just mentioned, it is just like my on or open sign uh, there in the background. And so if you have watched a live stream where that sign isn't on, it's because I accidentally turned on the hot plate. And I swear to you, I can't remember how many of the live streams it was ago, but I kept on smelling something burning. And I was like, wow, what is going on? Is the heater on overdrive or something crazy like that? And what it ended up being, obviously, was something was on the hot plate and burning during the live stream. And so you guys almost got to not only see me bloodlet just now, but it would have been one of those things where everybody was like shouting at me in the chat to notice that, my studio was on fire behind me. So, is this happening? I'm wondering. Yeah. um, so we have a twist of fate. Oh, Theo. Okay, you guys. Sometimes I don't know whether or not it's okay for notes to be shared. Well, through a frankly hilarious twist of fate, here is this box from me, your secret Santa. Thank you for being such a great friend, fascinating conspirator, fellow fossil fanatic, and rock related big sister for so many years. I have tons of fun playing with your presence. Sincerely, the shoulder devil. Thank you. Thank you so much. And it's true. You guys all know there's like the serious shoulder devil situation going on here for the Theo thing. So that is our first surprise. All of us got to be surprised all at the same time. I did mention the minerally rocksmiths, and it turns out that Theo is mine, which is crazy. And Kirk, good to see you. Is this like ripping the tag off of the mattress under a penalty of law? Yes. I'm ripping it. It's happening. It's happening right now. Okay, so we've got what I love this so much, how you're typically going to be afraid that you're going to toss out something. I think that people have talked about this with Kyle's packaging sometimes, that you've got to really check the packaging, because what happens if you just threw out the thing and he's just like later, did you enjoy that piece of fire obsidian that I included? It was wrapped in some bubble wrap. And you're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go check our garbage can now. And so no way. No, you don't. This is the coolest thing ever. I have a brass shoulder devil pin that my mom bought me for a leaving home present. That is so cool. What a cool mom you've got. That is an excellent present that gives me ideas that I probably shouldn't have, but do now. And Theo says, which probably makes more sense now why I've been so stressed out about the other box. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, that does make sense. All right, so clearing out the bubble wrap, just making for sure that I'm not throwing away anything that is important. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is something that I have been obsessing about in a huge way. So this just first needs to get some serious play here, and I'll take this down. And I'm really glad that Theo is here, because Theo might be able to illuminate this a little better than I can. Although ever since he went on this adventure, I've been really, 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 really needing some. And I was threatening that I was going to make sure that I was going to get some, and it's now happened. Hey, it's Amazonite. Boom, done. Like we all know Theo for his brevity. So let me get some of this wet. Oh, and Mom makes a really good point here. That he went over his $30 limit. There's supposed to be a $30 limit for the rocksmiths. I'm not entirely sure how many people adhered to that. Oh my gosh, look at the shape, you guys. Look at we're seeing the mineral habit, the crystal habit here in this piece. Like I just so haphazardly just plucked this one out. I'll get some more. This might take a little while though. I could not wait to get my hands on some of this. I did pay him. Although of course, Theo is incredibly generous, but I made sure that him risking his life up the mountain in Colorado had some monetary compensation added. Oh my gosh, are you guys seeing this? Are you seeing this, camera guy? Hopefully I'm getting some of this stuff glows. It simply glows. It's not even funny. Okay, so here we go. No, actually, we got to hunt a very private claim, and this specific zone is world-renowned for its cutting quality and color saturation. It's referred to the Green Thunder exposure. And I did see somebody said Green Thunder from Down Under. Okay, and oh my gosh, I cannot believe this is in my hand, Theo. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have, as I was saying before, I'm like literally stammering. I'll take this down for a moment. I'll put this back up, and when it's polished, it's darker than turquoise. It's insane. I've never worked Amazonite so dark in my life. I absolutely can't believe I'm still sitting here talking to you guys. I can't wait to work this. But this particular piece is extremely notable because we have both the Amazonite on here, but also some of the smoky quartz. I'm going to have to change my pants. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get this wet. Yeah, is saying, I knew you paid for that, Karen, but it's way more fun to tease Theo. I just don't want anybody out there feeling bad. Like, wow, I didn't really quite get that for my minerally rocksmiths. Yeah, so don't fret, you guys. I have seen some of the minerally rocksmiths that have gone out, and they're quite impressive. And it's just, oh, are you even kidding me about this color? Yep, trying to talk. Everybody is generous, and especially, you're generous in the way that you can be. And so it's about rock love and sharing with our fantastic rock brothers and sisters. So we don't worry. We don't worry about what stuff costs like, but that color, if that doesn't just get you right in between the eyes, bam, like a sucker punch, I don't know what would. But yeah, I might take a couple more of these out, and then we'll look at the rest of the box, I promise. But yeah, like he was saying, this stuff is so darn gemmy. I just didn't think I would ever get another chance. I was literally desperate. When, I mean, I don't know if Theo could tell the tone of my correspondence, but I just kind of knew that this might be like a once or so, chance of a lifetime to get my hands on some that was this good, and that, he would share with me. I think he lost his mind. Oh, look at that. Look at that crystal habit right there. But it's awesome that Theo lost his mind in favor of sharing some of this incredible stuff. People talk about really, really loving Larimar, and I know that Theo really, really likes it as well. But for some reason, this stuff rings my bell way harder. And I can't believe I'm sitting here in this seat still talking to you guys and not like running off and working my wheels, which is going to be really hard for me to not do when I'm supposed to be doing some more commission work for the rest of the weekend. Oy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so are you guys having a good time looking at that? Is everybody bored of that yet? Everybody gets some drawers for Karen for Christmas. Yep. Usually I ask for socks, but I might need some different stuff. We've got more combos in there. Oh, I'm so excited. And yeah, what's a guy got to do to get some more chunks of this stuff is Freeform Lapidary is asking. And Karen definitely needs to refresh her trousers and her browser today. There is a song in there somewhere. Eric must be in here. Good to see you, Eric the cat. I must have missed you a little bit earlier. Man, is this ever gorgeous? I know. Are you even kidding me? I mean, I really should just pour all of this out, but I will share more of this stuff with you all in an up. Oh gosh, look at that. How cool is this right here? Theo, what's in here? What is this? Let me get this wet. Oh my gosh, how do I stay out of this bag? I'm going to sleep with this bag like under my pillow or probably on my pillow, and I'll still be sorting it out with my little gem light. Oh, gem light. Maybe we should try it with that. This is so awesome. This is so awesome. We might actually have to circle back and go through some more of this bag, but I should probably do more of the box question mark. Theo, should I? But yeah, well, those of you who think that this is fantastic, then yeah. And so who just said that? The ocean thing. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, Patricia. So that was one of the things. So those are dark. Those are dark. Wow, what is going on with that? One of the things that I really like that struck me right away is this is one of my favorite colors just because it's so juicy ocean. This is that color that is a wave that gets backlit, or on the nicest day, the sky reflecting in the ocean. I mean, it really like it strikes such a chord with me. I'm barely holding it together, you guys. And it looks like Lisa's in the house. Welcome in. We're looking at me float my hand a bit. And this is some Amazonite from Theo. Oh my gosh. Is this ever so cool? So Theo is saying one thing also in this exposure is crystallized mica. It doesn't delaminate and it's crazy. It's like black tourmaline, but it's mica. That's what this is. Oh my gosh. I wish I could get you guys closer. How cool is this? Oh my gosh. And okay, just one more. Oh my, how do I choose the one more? There's so many cool things in here, but yeah, this one I just wanted to kind of show again that like it's so minerally. Look at the perfect shape. It's very columnar kind of in the way that beryl is, and it is like so pleasing. We'll just get this one wet real quick because it looks like it's got some quartz inclusion. We saw the smoky quartz. We got something that's a little bit more clear on this one. And since you're here, Theo, does this, like that black that you were just talking about with the mica and this quartz that we have here, if I were to work this, if I felt like I wanted to create a cab with this, would the Amazonite and the quartz
polish up together well, or would I want to, eliminate the quartz from it? I would love to know. And we'll just look at this. I'm scrolling down. Kid Curry. Yeah, my pants are just, there's like no hope for them. Yeah, so Caribbean blue. And that's one of actually the things that I love about Bear Lake in Utah is that it's like this color too. And it's kind of like our own little cheater Caribbean, and there's good pizza there as well. Um, we will get your box out this week. Last week was a bit crazy. Oh, absolutely no worries. Your guys' box went out today. And so yeah, I've been having my own, like it was supposed to go out the day before yesterday, and yesterday just died. We were so stormy. And the day before that, hurdles and hurdles. So I am so in love with this material. I could barely walk. I kept as much as I physically could. Right? I can only imagine that you were hauling out like a whole nother person. Um, Caribbean Micah, Elton John's lost single. I love it. That's so funny. I am so in a trance, you guys. Oh my gosh, we got another bell to ring. Another bell for a sage rat. Okay, I will try to cleave that piece of Amazonite out of my hand. It's amazing how the big bell sounds so much like the little bell that I have, which is also a very big bell. Like this is so big, I couldn't really actually lift it with one hand. I mean, this is like a kettlebell of rocks. I can only imagine what you hauled out, dude, if you were this generous with me. Thank you so much. I'm still going through stop it, Karen. Just stop it. I swear I could just go through that bag for the rest of the live stream, but we'll go through the rest of the box. Hi, Eric. And I guess that's why they call this the greens. Oh no. And Mr. Chubby Hubby is there singing the rest. It is true. There's this one. Look at this Klingon. This Klingon is on the tape, and I think that there's something in it. I'm not sure, but it's there. Yep. There's something on there. This is what I'm talking about. Check your packaging, everybody. PSA. Make sure to check your packaging. You don't want to throw away the precious. This might be one of those times that I want to get us over here. Ha, ha, ha. And what? This is cracking me up so hard. So we were just talking about the Amazonite love, but look at what a crazy cool pairing that is going to be. Ta-da! Ta-da! This is great. Oh, I missed something up here. Hold on. If I was in a place like that, my pants would be down around my ankles and my pockets would be so full. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious, Sage Rat. And yes, it's true. It sounds like an over exaggeration, but it is so true. Yeah, my mom loves to tell the story about me and her, and that actually did come true. Okay, so look at this. Look at this. Wow. Look at that Larimar, guys. Yeah. And that is definitely, does she like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain? And then this guy, and both of them are chatoyant. and they both have like all these stellar different colors going on in them. Are we even kidding? If you guys don't hear from me for a little while, you know what I'm up to. Oh my gosh. Oh, I want to make something right now. And it's not in my pants that I'm going to make it. Okay. I'd better start being judicious about where I put this stuff. Yeah, over here. That's where. Larimar. Not just for Christmas. Thank you, Theo. Thank you, Theo. Yeah. What a fantastic rock brother. Oh, yeah, there's definitely stinking luckiness going on right now. I'm pretty well freaking out. I'm trying to hold the line and to keep on going. And we have, oh wow, we've got some like it's ready for the caps. I'm supposed to peel the caps back, guys. And this is crazy. Let's open this. I'm getting behind again. Sorry guys, can't wait to see what Karen creates with this stuff. Yeah, thank you, Ma. Me too. Like, I wish it was tonight. I have to be a good girl and get my work done first. And it does look like heaven, Julie. It like literally, like if you had a picture in your head of what heaven might be like, it's like Larimar and Amazonite. Okay, we've got Spencer Opal that is already doubleted, you guys. How exciting is that? Spencer Opal already doubleted. And so what the caps that are needed, oh my gosh, look at this. Amylite. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is going to take a little while, guys. And so yeah, these need the quartz cap. And thank you so much for getting me this far along with the process. And so there's our Spencer Opal, and it's a wether thin, everybody. And do I dare make this wet so that we can see it, or should I just not and say we did, because I don't want it to delam or anything. And so Karen didn't understand my Larimar obsession, so I had to send her some. I was like, once you finish a piece, you will understand. Okay, I know. I think I'm already doomed. I'm already doomed. Get it wet. Okay, Ma says to get it wet. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it. Do it. Oh, it's fine. You can hit it with a hammer. Okay. All right. I won't be hitting it with a hammer anytime soon. This light is doing it absolutely no justice, because it's the ring light that's going everywhere but onto the stone. So let's get this guy on here. And now we are seeing, and it's probably on too high, but we were seeing some sparkles. Let's try that again. Yeah, you're seeing that opal. So if any of you are working with your Spencers for the first time, and you were curious as to what the doublet looked like before it got the quartz cap, here you go. This is what you're going for. And that's going to be lovely. And so I am going to be going through this process not only for these guys, but doing the cappies, but also from the beginning, on account that those of you who watched Brian and Julie's Brian and Julie's incredible video, I'm supposed to be getting some lumps of this Spencer my way so that I can start it from scratch too. So this is going to really help, because I'll be able to go from halfway finished, and at least I know what I'm
if I'm on the right track. Oh, this is so neat. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, you guys. Oh, that's so pretty. Wow, Theo, thank you. This is amazing. Get that on there. Ooh, like some pretty cool kind of pinfire going on. It's so interesting how different opal is when you see it with the eyeball and then what the camera's eyeball decides to do with it. Camera has weird eyeballs. But yeah, that one is crazy pinfiery. That is amazing. And I'm sorry if I'm missing a few of your comments, you guys. You know that this is really, really nutso. To be going through this material and then also having my brain operate. I think that you guys all understand that. I think your prefrontal cortex sort of shuts down when you start going into the rock la la land. They just don't commingle. I think it's a whole different hemisphere of the brain that's probably very not very well researched. The rockhound part of your brain. But very, very focused, not probably all that great at multitasking, just completely absorbed in the rock. So this is ammonite, guys. This is that fantastic nacre from the ammonite that Theo finds up in the almost Great White North. Fantastic. And I have Brockben. Yes, that's exactly it. That's so it. My brain shuts down by around 3 p.m. most days anyway. I hear you. And it looks like Romania Rockhound is in, and so too is Lurker Troy. And we've got sticking out that tongue. I love it. At first I was like, what is that emoji anyway? And okay, it's an apple emoji. Fantastic. And Karen is implying that I have rocks in my head. How did she know? Yeah, I think I'm actually going to need to do an infographic on the rock side of the brain. Yeah, that's going to be a thing. You heard it here, TM. Oh, you guys, it's so hard to put anything away. This is impossible. You guys have to know. I just want to play. How much work is going to get done in the studio tonight, you guys? Anybody want to make a guess? Anybody want to make a wager? Is there going to be a finished project that I'm supposed to be working on? Oh, look at that. Look at that. And I asked Theo, am I going to be okay to do this by myself? And no, it didn't mean that I needed a chaperone. This child should not be allowed to play with these rocks, but more, am I going to know everything? And he's like, oh, you know me. I wrote copious notes. Right. Well, you know how Kyle keeps on talking about the 24-hour or all night long live stream. Well, we might hit it tonight, which would be fine for Silverback because it's daytime over there. How are you doing, Silverback? Good to see you. How you feeling, buddy? Thank you for coming. And we've got the note. This one is one of my favorite crystal specimens from Pike Peak. I'm going to do this while I attempt to read at the same time. This is about the multitasking that I'm up to. It's Amazonite and smoky quartz on microcline with a characteristic unique to that claim. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. This is like museum stuff. The pink film is oxidized magnetite, latent clay that glitters metallically from the high metal content. Sorry about the drift. It's a rare phenomenon that occurs only on their claim. Get the truck all the way.
backed. Oh my gosh. Look at that, you guys. That is unreal. Wow. Wow. That is so cool. Look at that. She's speechless. Gah. I should have I should probably load a song and just some elevator music. Da, 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 da. Karen's trying to not drool all over the rocks. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Actually, I'm going to try to stay a little bit more organized than that. Everybody hydrate. 1, 2, 3. Steinkerns. Theo and all of you all. You rock. You know it. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Rock is saying, Rock the Rick is saying, Karen, after a certain age, parts of your brain and other body parts as well start to permineralize, i.e., fossilize. Yes. Isn't that what they call calcification? Yeah. And I'm proud of it. Theo is saying, I have a smoky quartz cluster from there that's just pink glitter. It's insane. Oh my gosh. That's just amazing. I'm barely able to utter words. Where are you, Chubby Hubby? You were uttering words earlier and making them squeal. I need your help. Pardon me. That opal guy has an appetite for opal. Yeah, cheers again, you guys. Wow. I'm overwhelmed and underprepared and underweared. Oh dear. Okay, let's do another one. Shall we do another one? What else is in here? That was a big box. I'm so amazed. Theo, you're too much. You're much too much. My brother. Oh gosh, some more Spencer Opal. Holy buckets, ready for backing. Oh wow. Whoa. I'm tripping so hard right now. And I didn't take anything, I promise. Okay, this is washing it out. Sorry about the hands. You guys know the deal. I work. Oh gosh. Paul Mull, if you're rinsing your project in it, you're certainly not soaking in it. Okay, so yeah, we see okay, there's the color bar line. And so throw the back on and slice, cut. Is that what we do? Now I'm going to have to start paying attention. I wasn't taking a pension when you guys were doing this before. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I haven't been there yet. So, only so much that I can store in the rock hemisphere of my brain. So there it is, though. Can you see the purple and the green? Kind of like a bit of rolling, maybe like chaffy in there. Laffy Chaffy. Nom, nom, nom. That's tasty. Oh my gosh, am I ever pumped? How am I going to get anything done? Oh, and my brother's coming to town. And I'll be like, hey, hi, how you doing? There's food upstairs and drinks. I'm going to be in my studio. That is a super good one. What, are we kidding? Yeah, broad flash. Very nice. Yeah, that's a rolling flasher, big time. What we got here looks as though Karen was a very good girl this year. Yeah, that's where I don't get it. I don't get it, guys. I really don't think I was, but thank you. Something. I was something. I got the shoulder devil sitting squarely on the one shoulder. That's for sure. What do we have here? Eric is not here to judge, just for the record. A microdose, just a reminder. Yeah. Seriously, guys. Not today. Not today, guys. Okay, we've got faceting grade quartz. We have a kit going on here. Does anybody catch that there's a theme to this box? And this theme has me like set upon the cliff edge of you are going to work Larimar and you are going to be doing some triplets. We have a kit. So that's the quartz that caps either one of those little slabbies that was pre-done with the Spencer opal, or one that is gonna happen on that guy that I need to back, which I have like tons of black obsidian, so I am good to go. And if you guys didn't already predict, but we have some raw Spencer opal that is marked at the color bar so that Karen can make her way from beginning to end as well. Wow, this is phenomenal. This is absolutely over the top, dude. Over the top. Oh, I love this. That opal guy, clearly to make amends, you should give half of it away, right? Well, you guys know that I do love giving stuff away. And so we will see more of this stuff in its different incarnations. Wow, that's kind of overexposing it. And what does Kyle do? Is it something dark that it needs? But yeah, I'm gonna like my New Year's resolution before it comes along. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do, is add a black background. That's why he wears that black glove, like a reverse Jackson kind of thing. And so still kind of overexposed a little bit, that little baby, but you're seeing that stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna shoot for another live kind of jewelry extravaganza and cab fest for before Valentine's Day. And so I'll have a chance to share this stuff and whatever is going on in the studio with you guys. I'm going to try to do it more often, cuz that last time that we had was a good time. And so yeah, you'll see what happens with these, and I'm also making promises to myself and others that I'll make more videos in the new year. This has been a year. Who else has had an crazy year, and you kind of need a refresh? Like I want to just start fresh. We'll put it bygones to the new year, or the old year, and we can just start anew next year, hopefully fresh, and not have all of the stuff on our plate that we did this year. I hope that we can shake the Etch-a-Sketch and have a different kind of amount of pressure next year. This just flopped out, so we're gonna look at this next. And this is looking like maybe some blue wood. What are we looking at here? Although it looks like it's got the rind of a Montani agate. So what just fell out of the back of that little package? I should probably take that down. And Ma, you're so sweet. She's saying, I seriously can't wait to see what I do with that Spencer opal. Let's hope I can get through making a cab. We'll start there. I'm gonna be super humble. I will be humbled by it, I'm sure. And Rick, I hope that you can have some fun with some of it. I hope that you can slide that thing under the microscope. I've got one it's from the same rock. I'm just gonna swap this out really quick. Tangent. This will go underneath the microscope for some microzone at some point. But I sent the adjoining slab over to Rick so that he could put it under his microscope too, because we like to geek out on stuff. So, anyways, I hope everybody's getting some thoughtful gifts with a wink towards like, yeah, I know what you might like. I hope that that's happening for everybody. Silverback, Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for joining us. It's always a good time seeing you, and I hope that you're well. Cheers to you. Kid Curious saying, peeps, what is the best kind of light for lapidary work? I don't care about filming. I'm talking about the best light for working. That's a great question, and I'm hoping that some folks are able to answer. Yeah. Silicified brecciated wood from the Yellowstone. By the looks of the back of it, I'm guessing. Let's have a look at it. What? Ooh, rose quartz. Are we serious? What? Facet grade rose quartz. Ew. What? Read the package, Karen. Faceting grade rose quartz. I'm so excited. I am so excited. Like, I haven't faceted for too long, you guys. Got a little bit of oil there, but look at how that perked right up. Oh my gosh, how am I going to get any work done tonight? Like, now I don't even know which thing I wanted to play with first. Oh boy. Okay, let's see if does that do anything. That's not enough light. But I was thinking that those brecciations, I've just got like too much floodlighting going on right now, but I wanted to see if the brecciations might come through. Oh, they do. What? Ooh, look at that. Sorry about getting you in the eye there, Cheryl. Wee-hoo. Oh my gosh. Somebody stop me. Okay. Wow. And I'm wondering what we wanted to UV. I don't know if I have my UV right handy. I cleaned my studio to do the sale, and everything got put away. And I don't like it when I put stuff away. I can't find it. Yep, got it. Thank you. I won't use it for a topper. I promise. I'll be fastening that bad boy. Oh my gosh, there's so many, like, one of the things that Theo likes to do is send me faceting diagrams. And so yeah, I have lots of diagrams that I have put aside that I could facet for the very first time. Also, we have silicified wood. And look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that fabulousness. Oh my gosh. Oh, that wood is just delicious. And I fear that if we got it wet, we're not going to see too much, on account that there might be some oil on these guys too. But let's just give her a try. Oh, yeah. What are we even talking about? Look at how good that is. Let's see about that guy here. Hopefully I'm not going too fast for you guys to be able to see this stuff too. This looks like maybe more of the brecciated wildness. And so, yeah. Oh my gosh. How am I not going to get on the wheels tonight? How are we not playing on the wheels tonight, guys? Tomcat Josh is here. Good to see you. I'm getting a little bit caught up here. We've got cut, facet. Hey, Kathy, you know it.
How you doing, Kathy? I did get your email too. Thank you guys that are hitting me back when you get your packages and just letting me know everything arrived safely and that things are working for you. I really do appreciate that feedback. In fact, you know, Kyle did a thing. He put feelers out, like if anybody wants to write a review, that, you know, he'd put it on his website. And I would love to do the same. If you guys want to just say like, hey, I got something and it was good, or whatever you want to say. And I would like to put it up on the, I'm having trouble speaking again. We have some lovely, not Turritella. And I'm wondering, is this the stuff that is some Theo collected? And Patricia, Karen, I got my package. I absolutely loved everything that I purchased, won, and was gifted. Thank you so much. Oh, fantastic. Yeah, see, this is what I want to hear. Just mostly so that I know that you got it okay and everything. You know, I feel good. Believe me, I feel fantastic with, you know, these wonderful feedbacks. But it's not my ego asking for this. I just want you guys to be happy. I want you to be happy. Oh, yay. And Romania, we're happy that you woke up and could join us too. Yeah, this is definitely a box of rocks that Theo sent me for sure. Just amazing. And this is the self-collected Alimia. The Alimia. Like that Rock likes to talk about too, the Rock. And look at that. That's going to be some fun to look at underneath the microscope. And does this particular, where you were finding this, does this polish, will it take a polish, or should I be looking at making this a part of my rock room exhibit? I, do also have that affliction where cut things comes to mind a lot. I'm so bad. Was that meant to be a specimen, or should I cut it? And fingers crossed for Rick. I probably missed it. Oh, Walker came through with flying colors. Yeah, this is an update that we all want to hear. Tomorrow and Sunday will be the worst days as far as swelling and pain, according to the surgeon. Yay. That's good to hear, Rick. And prayers to you and Walker and your wife that everything is going smoothly for you. Phew. All right. And okay, I should probably keep on going as not to belabor too long. And Olivia on top of Olivia, Theo. Yeah. And here we have the ongoing question. I'm sure everybody in the chat and lurkers and people who watch later are interested in this too. Motion detection, 10K lumens, bright and or ambient. I was thinking I could hang them just above the head, the length of the machines. Great questions. Really, really, really good questions about lights. What is everybody doing? And I know your answer. And I know the Sandmaker's answer. He was the original cut guy during the Rockhound podcast days. Okay, we've got wood for backing. So we'll definitely be using some lignitized wood for backing. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, that's excellent. All right. It's such a perfect slice too. Thank you for that. I was thinking about that. Like, okay, Karen's got to make some good slices of things for backs. And nope, it's done already. Theo made such a cool kit. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that there's more in here. Are we even kidding? Okay, I was feeling around because I thought that was it. And I think we're close, but there's a few more bags in here. This is nuts. This is just nuts. This is nuts, Theo. You did such a nice thing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. All right, we've got Facet. Facet me. Oh, no way. Aussie smoky quartz. No way. Oh, so excited. That is so exciting, you guys. I have been wanting to facet on some smoky quartz so badly, but I only have a couple pieces of smoky, and it's that stuff from, I think it's Vietnam, that Kyle had, that he knew was just natural, because I very, very much like working with the natural stuff. And so, oh my gosh, I'm just so pumped about this, because the smoky, it's so pretty. And now I don't hate working with quartz anymore. And you can thank Theo for that too, because he basically like strong armed me into working with quartz. I finally had to. And you know what? It wasn't so bad once I found out, how quartz and I could dance together. Did I put it back? No, there's another piece in here. Oh my gosh, there's another piece. Oh, so we do have a cutter. Oh, look at that. There's another piece. I love it when, like, okay, 1 is precious, 2 means something can happen. Oh, Kid Curry. I actually did, with the money from the live sale, I did buy myself a new saw blade and some of the things from High Tech that I needed to get the 10-inch back up. Like good old Nibbler needed to get some things so that we could be friends again. And so we've got that going on. Now I'm trying to kill the last of the old blade before I put the new blade on. So now I'm trying to work on some of the stuff that destroys a blade. And then hopefully I'll be done and onto the next beautiful saw blade. And then I can cut some really lovely, delicate materials like this. And good evening, Eric. Thank you so much. Cheers for coming. Wow, this has been one rollicking good time of a box. And we've got this also in the box. Oh no, you didn't. Oh my gosh. So Theo's been working a lot with iris agate of late, and I've been watching some posts go by with like just ridiculous iris going. And I don't know if you guys remember, but quite a few years ago, Theo and I did a collaboration where Theo sent me some, and I cut it, and I was able to process a couple pieces. And so, like, that's pretty much my experience with iris, was some that came from some what am I thinking of, limb casts that we had here in Oregon, and then the Montana stuff. And so I don't really have all that much experience with the iris, and so this is exciting. So let's get it backlit and see if we can't do the thing. Oh yeah, like no problem. Let me turn it down a little bit. So that's already irising for you, and it's like, it's not even, iris agate works better thin and obviously polished, but we can see that that's gonna throw some really spectacular rainbows through that stuff. How exciting. Wow. What's this? Oh my gosh. Just before Warren Cheeses brings fish and loaves to Christmas parties. That's pretty funny. Wow, I am absolutely overwhelmed. Thank you so much, Theo, for such a magnificent box. I barely can make words happen. It's oh, let's do that. I am just so overwhelmed, and I've got like Theo's writing all over the place. It's been an amazing box, and I'm just making sure that I'm pretty much caught up on all of your lovely comments. I'm gonna rebag some of this stuff. So before, when I wasn't able to read the chat, I was wondering what you guys are looking forward to. What are you looking forward to? Chat, let me know. Is it some time off of work? Are you getting to travel for the holidays? Are you going to uh do some relaxing? Are you looking forward to just getting some relaxing done? What is it that you're looking forward to coming up? This is like such a good way. I know that Iris is going to be amazing. Just amazing. And I forgot something very important, so I had to send another box. That's right. Actually, I didn't. I think I mentioned it maybe at the top of the live stream, but Theo actually sent two boxes, and one of them is held up. And so we have another, like a part deux, that's going to be happening with this box, this important element that is playing caboose to this. I mean, as though we need anything else added to this incredible extravaganza of generosity. I can't even thank you enough. I can't thank you enough. But I will thank you. And believe me, it's going to be absolutely such a pleasure to select what victims out of this box need to be played with first. It's just incredible. It's incredible. Where did that bag go? The bag is over there by my toes. The bag of Amazonite. Ooh. And so let me take that down. Swiss cheese. Tomcat Josh is full of holiness. What kind of cheese would you be? Right? Car repairs are something that Resort Dog is looking forward to. That makes a whole bunch of sense. Yes, it was an amazing haul. I can't even believe it. I'm still pinching myself. I'm trying to make words happen that encompass the feelings. I haven't had much time off in months. A breather, or a breather would be nice. Yeah, I wish for you a breather and a half. I hope that you get some time. Resort Dog is saying I spaced any slab too, but there is always later. I imagine everybody is spacing slabs hard. That is something our community would totally understand. It's hide a cab, remember? And if you don't remember, it's okay. It's because we forget. And we put that cab in the very important place. Steve hunted me down and gave me a cab that he found in the dryer lately. It's like, were you looking for this? I was like, yep, thank you. Hide a cab for all of your hiding cab needs. And enjoying family. This is a good one. Yes. And let's see. Forbidden area urban rock hounding on Christmas morning. I love it. That's great. Yeah, are you going to go rock hounding, folks? And if so, in whose rocks? in whose thought out rocks or rock room are you going to go rock hounding? And I can recall in the past people coming over and
that like they knew that they were coming for a social visit, but they knew that like if they saw something that they liked, I would probably be like, yeah, just take it. So we all have those people that we love to go visit and know that we're going to get a little score from. Garlic frying cheese in everything, spice, cheese curds. Oh my gosh, you just hit me below the knees. I love cheese curds and I love spicy. That sounds so good. Oh my gosh. All right, wait, clarify looking forward to, or what are we doing? Yeah, both. Both. You can tell me both. I would love to hear. And Rick, Theo, since Ma has ruined it for everyone else for the next minerally rocksmith, can I send you or Montana Agate 100 for a mystery box? Oh, that's nice. That sounds lovely. Oh, cheers, everybody. Everybody take a drink. Oh no. We have a malfunctioning rocker arm. That sounds serious. No fun having car troubles this time of year. This is not the time of year. Summer is a bad time, but winter's even worse. It's sloppy and yucky out there. And we've got rock ninja time. Yeah. The squirrel, pretty sneaky. And Romania is saying, I'm going to relax and got to the Christmas Fairy concert with, or go to, I bet, is go to the Christmas Fairy concert with my kids. That sounds so nice. I know some of you have been taking in shows and doing things with family already, and I'm a little jelly. So I hope that you're getting out there and doing some fun things with your family. I was driving home and it was getting dark, and the Christmas lights, everything started to twinkle, and the ones that survived the storm anyway. And there are a lot of lights out on the ocean because of the crabbers out there. And it is a really beautiful time of year. So I hope that you can slow down enough so that you can enjoy the time of year. $100 grab bag. Yeah. Wouldn't that be something spectacular? And let's see. I did send one of my favorite Periolis out of unobtainium. Very nice. Yeah, I think that a lot of us like kind of maybe fetched a few things that were special, and that's good. And Julie forgot it was December. It's 75 degrees here, and we haven't put up the tree in fear of the crazy dog will eat it. The girl. That's great. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, we had a crazy cat that used to do that to trees, and we haven't done trees for quite some time because of puppies and all the stuff. I've got some Norfolk pines that were Christmas trees in the past that are now house plants that I absolutely love, and so that's close enough to us, unless we're trying to do some hullabaloo for somebody else. And we've got family coming into town, and so that'll be nice to be hanging out and doing some jamming. So good things are coming over here as well that I'm looking forward to. But you guys know that I'm looking forward to doing like work. It's going to be hard to cleave me out of the studio, especially now with all this fun going on. And oh my gosh, Wisconsin is saying we had a high of 11. Wow. Yeah, that's wintry. Yeah, and Kathy, 80 degrees in Tucson. I had to take off my Santa hat at work today. Just not right. Oh, I'm sorry. I miss that though. I miss being able to, go for a long road bike ride on Christmas. That used to be the tradition. And being in training, good times.
And so Tomcat, Josh is talking about, I won a black moissanite, 1 carat for $4 recently around cut. That sounds beautiful. That'll be fun. I hope that you can share with us at some point. We miss your live streams, Tomcat. So hopefully sometime in the new year you might feel like doing some more of those live streams. That was a good time. And just scrolling along, you guys. I tipped off the rock police. I don't know. And Val is hoping everyone has a nice Christmas and with friends and rocks. Yes, absolutely. And hey, hey neighbor, I will be walking on the beach looking for agates in the rain with my wife and daughters on Christmas. That sounds like a really good time, and I hope that you guys have the best Christmas, that those guys have some really smooth traveling, and that we have lots of rocks on the beach when Christmas comes around. It's trying. Karen, I opened up my treasures from you and they were far more stunning in person. Money more than well spent. Thank you for your thoughtfulness. Thank you, Kid Curry. I really appreciate that too. You really pulled out the stops on the sale, and I appreciate all of your support. And you got some really, really cool stuff. I was so pumped when I was packing your box, and I would love to be able to send you some more stuff because there wasn't really enough room. I probably should have just moved on to like bigger boxes because I kind of like stuffed everything into the box, and I was like, yeah, you probably deserve more extras. And so you might get some surprises here in the next little while. And Rick is like, serious is a heart attack here. I love it. Let's plan for next year. We're already planning. I just love it. And Julie's saying, we have 12 sandbags full of random rocks. Maybe we will play rock a claws and drop some caches around the valley. That sounds nice. Oh my gosh, that sounds like a great time. And Kathy is inviting Soul out. Yeah, if you're tired of the cold, definitely go hang out in Tucson. And you guys are just the best. And thank you so much for your generosity, all of it. Thank you. That was surprising, and I really appreciate you for that, and I hope that she enjoys it. Yep. And Rick is off to take care of the man-child, and I hope everybody is feeling better in your house. And you guys, so the next time that we all join together here for the Friday Night Live is going to be the day after Christmas. And so I definitely am going to do a live stream, and I want you guys to all, come hang out, tell me what you got for Christmas, and tell everybody else, inform us about the wonderful things that you got for your studio or what have you. It'll be a good time. Meanwhile, I'm wondering if anybody is having live streams or premieres. You're welcome to put those up into the chat right now. And if you have trouble with that, you can definitely hit a moderator for some help. And if you haven't received your tracking information or your box yet from me, you're welcome to reach out. But the last set of boxes that I sent out, which was today, not yesterday, but the day before that and the day before that, I don't think I sent out those tracking informations yet, and none of that would get to you until Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday of next week anyway. And so I'll send you your tracking info. If you've got any questions, though, definitely let me know. Some of the later boxes were the ones from the giveaways and things that I was adding extras to. And so you may have to wait just a little bit longer, but it'll be worth it. And like I said before, if you have a what was the word that I just used? Oh my gosh. It's not testimonial. But if you want a review, if you wanted to just say like, this was the thing that I got and this was my experience, feel free. And you can just shoot it to my email, because I did want to put a page up. I know that it helps me when I'm shopping online. It can be very scary to shop online. You don't know what you're going to get sometimes. And so, sometimes if there's some couple of reviews about people like, yes, you got what you pay for or what have you, then, it can be helpful for somebody like me or for somebody like you that is a discerning shopper. And so I appreciate that. And oh no. Screw two front teeth. How about dentures? That's actually pretty funny. I know somebody who is waiting on two front teeth for Christmas, but it's going to happen a little bit later. But yeah, that stuff does happen. And so Ryan, I don't know if I saw you before. Thank you for popping in. Soul and Les are planning on doing a live sale tomorrow at 4 Central, tomorrow being 12/20. And there is a link there. So thank you for that. I believe that Kyle's got some lives going on. Wisconsin Rockstalker and Brenda are on at 6:30 every Saturday. And so that's a thing. You guys have a date with those two. It's always a good time. You're always going to lay your eyes on some really good rocks. And so we'll be there for that. I'm thinking actually, if I can get the video, sorry. Like I'm not crying, you're crying. So if I can get the video of the beach hunt, the in between king tides beach hunt done, then it might premiere either before or after that live, maybe after Kyle's done, maybe before or after the usual thing that Julie and Brian do also on Sunday. So I'll probably try to bookend something so that that you guys all have something to like chain watch, because I just love it when there's just a whole day of entertainment that y'all have planned for me. I feel so good about that. So I'll try to do my part there too. And there was another piece of business that was floating through my brain and it just went poof. But that is definitely my brain right now. Have plenty of plenty of work to do. And so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to keep I will keep the fun Claude box for maybe a live that might also bookend the premiere, just dependent on how much I can get done. I like will apologize right now. I haven't been a whole lot around the community this week. I have not been very much on the Discord, nor being able to attend people's video premieres and live streams, which absolutely is traumatizing. Because I loves me my Prairie Girl Rocks Allison, coffee chat on Wednesdays, and being able to watch, Jeff do his thing and all of you. And you guys totally must understand. You get your work done so that you can slide into the date, the due date, and you got to plug through. It's been like that. And so the work is almost done. We almost have the green light. Who was it? Kathy or Sage Rat was saying like, just need a break from work. We need a break from the work that's not fun.
Not that even the work that we do that is work isn't fun, but it's going to be so much fun to go through this rock box and do some of that work and play with the Amazonite that you guys all got to see me unbox this evening, that I will share with everybody, this incredible generosity. And then the opals that I have in the other box are from Claude. And there is both the regular boulder opal and then the nuts too. I got 2 little bags, just kind of teaser bags to see, like, honestly, do I get what I pay for from this dealer? And I feel like I did. I peaked. I peaked a little bit, but they're still in the box and I haven't gone through them per se, but I was like, yeah, I'm feeling good about that. I will be ordering more from him. And so I definitely want to put a shout out for Claude and Jeff once again for those sales. And I think that everybody else is pretty happy with what they got from them as well. So, we're wrapping it up, Rufo. We're at the almost 2-hour mark, and so I don't feel like I can get into another box without making it, like an all-nighter, like Mo was saying, because they're opals. And so we should save that for another time. Plus, you guys know I just want to I want to play. And so, yeah, definitely have fun with the dogs. And thank you guys all for coming. We haven't either. Karen Brian has been on the claims, and I've been living the duo puppy parkour life. Yeah. But that's good. Those pups, that particular breed of pup needs it so much, like early training and lots of attention. And if you break them in good, don't break them. But like if you train them up good as puppies, they're the most amazing dogs that you'll ever have for their whole rest of their lives. I mean, we're so pleased with ours. You gotta love cow dogs. Cow dogs are special. They're special in a wink way, like they will definitely eat a Christmas tree, but like on the flip side, they're the most amazing. They're like people. They're way more like people than any other dogs. And I wish I could do a live with cutting and polishing my rocks, but due to time diff, I can't. Well, some of us actually might be awake. So you might try it, Romania. You'd be surprised at how many people will attend like a, completely, after hours live stream. A lot of us that don't sleep very much are looking for things to watch in the middle of the night. Believe me. Yep. Have a good night to you too, Caleb and Betty as well. And Scott, thank you for the Merry Christmases. Merry Christmas to everyone. One more Steinkern and we will roll the credits that are new. I actually did get to that. And I've got like, I told you guys, I have a pocket full of videos that I need to put up for you guys on the member side. So thank you guys for being members. I really appreciate it. There will be new side videos for you. This is a little bit of footage from a mushroom hunt that we went on that will be our ending credits, but also you get more of a look on the members side. Let's all Steinkerns to merry happy Christmases and holidays to you, and hoping that you get all the things that you want for sure. But also this holiday season, I know that you guys all want to give. Y'all want to give to somebody. I challenge you though, give something that isn't a thing. There are a lot of people that are out there that might just need something that isn't a thing, like maybe just listening, maybe just a kind word, some kindness, a conversation, maybe take a walk with somebody who's lonely, maybe a hug. You never know. So, yeah, check in with somebody. Maybe that neighbor, that really quiet neighbor. You don't have to go with anything in your hands. The gift is your time. So consider giving something that isn't a thing this year to somebody who might need it. And I love you guys. You're the best rock community. I really thank Theo and everybody else that's out there. What an incredible rocksmiths. I want to thank Ma for organizing the rocksmiths. Oh gosh, I can't hardly say it. This year and last year. So we've got 2 years now under our Santa buckle going strong. I'd like to thank Jahik, Theo, and Ma for the Discord contests that are going strong right now. But those deadlines are coming up. So definitely go check those out and enter. And we'll probably talk a little bit about those next week when we gather for our post-Christmas wassail and Steinkerns and whatnot. I'll leave you with that mushroom hunting and cheers to you. Love you guys. Love you guys. Be alive, everybody. Mushroom hunting. Are you here? Am I here? And we can't hear me. Let's start over again. Are you here? Am I here? And we can't hear me. Let's start over again.